Guys, I have been missing you guys. I have been missing you guys. But as you are aware, and for those who are not aware, this channel is not a place where I get up on mornings and I say, I'm going to talk about this today, or I'm going to talk about that today. I use this medium to basically share my experiences with you guys and to share how I overcome certain situations. And yeah, there has been a lot. There is a lot that you guys have been missing out on. So let's chat. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video with the girl next door. I got up and washed my hair and having my coffee, although I'm not supposed to drink it. But I really need to get the day going, right? And the last couple of weeks were great for me and still not so great. First, you know, as you guys are aware, we are under lockdown. I just wanted to extend you know, lots of love and well wishes to those of you who are going through this right now and having issues with your mental health. You know, this really had me shaken up for a bit, and I really had to develop some strategies to help myself just really get past this. I've been having anxiety attack after anxiety attack, but for the last 2 weeks, I must say that everything has been smooth sailing. So let's dig in. So have you guys ever experienced something? I'm sorry. Have you guys ever experienced something and you know, it's something that you've experienced before, but your reaction towards it was not the same that you've experienced before? Or have you ever been in a situation and your immediate reaction in this situation left you kind of speechless or surprised because that's not really how you would deal with stuff? That has been me. So I've experienced something a couple weeks ago. I was in this situation before, and my advice to you guys is, like, honestly, please don't put yourself back in situations that you had to pray yourself out of. You need to be aware of when that situation is becoming something that you have known before, and you need to be at least strong enough to pull yourself out of that situation before it gets you, you know, before you land right back into that place where you were before. So I have been in a situation recently, and I've experienced this situation before. Before, you know, I was panicking, wheezing, anxiety attacks, crying, you know, out of place. Now I experienced the situation again with someone else, and I was numb. I was legit numb. I felt nothing. I was calm. And I was scared because I was numb. I was like, why am I feeling this way? You know, at that moment, I was not processing my thoughts or anything. I was just like, why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling this way? Why am I not feeling anything? What is wrong with me? What is going to happen? Am I going crazy? Is my warrior about to come out? And I'm just going all over the place. And someone asked me this one question: why are you viewing feeling numb as something negative? And I ponder on that. I really ponder on it. I really took a moment to ponder on that thought. Why was I viewing this as something negative? You know, that is true. Why am I viewing the situation as something negative? Okay, I'm in this situation. I'm here, right where I don't want to be. I'm not having an anxiety attack. I'm not having a panic attack. I'm not crying. So why am I seeing that as something negative? And it occurred to me that I've grown. That's all it was. It was growth. Like, it was growth. It is growth. And I sat there and I was like, okay, wow. Wow. And then I went around saying, I've grown. I have grown. And it was crazy, like just the thought process, just the way how it happened, just the realization, the reflection, just recognizing that in that moment I was no longer handling a situation like that the way how I would once handle it. And that's growth. And you know, sometimes I really sit back. I know I talk to you guys about my experiences and stuff and how I overcome things, but I really don't take the time to acknowledge how much I have grown over the past couple of years, how I handle situations so differently. And I had to really give myself a pat on the back for that. And this lesson here today was just about perspective and how I view life. You know, sometimes it's so easy to fall in that negative default setting. Like I was feeling numb, I wasn't feeling anything, I didn't react to the situation the way how I would have reacted to many different situations. Maybe I would have been like, ah, da, 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 da. Or, you know, I would have been crying, anxiety attack, oh my God, this is really bugging me. But in that moment, I sat still. And you know, I processed my thoughts, I listened to some music, and I was like, okay, cool. And then after I caught myself, I was like, but I'm not feeling. I was legit waiting for my warrior to come out. I was legit waiting to have an anxiety attack. And I was waiting for my past self to show up. But what is the sense of putting in all of this work, working so hard on myself when I'm still gonna think negative, when my first thought is gonna be negative, you know? And that was a lesson for me, guys. Like, if that person had not said to me, but why are you feeling this numb situation? Why are you viewing this numb situation as something negative? Then I don't think I would have ever came to my senses. Like, because I wasn't feeling anything at that moment, because I wasn't reacting in the way how I would usually react, I figured that something is about to explode. But really and truly, it was that I've grown, and I no longer handle certain situations the way I once handled them. And that blessed my heart. So yeah, guys, like honestly, there are so many different scenarios I want to share with you this week. So definitely I'll be back for another lesson. And again, to all of you that are going through this pandemic and really don't know how to function, actually on my Instagram page, I posted a piece of content, 5 ways to 5 ways to maintain your mental health during the nation's lockdown. So guys, you can check that out. And basically the 5 ways is just exercise, check-ins with yourself, and finding your happy place, finding that thing that makes you happy. And there's so many different things I wrote there. I cannot remember the other 2 off my hand, but be sure to go on my Instagram profile, check that out, read through it, and hopefully you can find something to adopt that really suits you and to really help you get through this. Like, we are in this thing, everybody keeps saying you have to come onto this thing with some type of certificate, you have to come up with a new goal, a lesson learned, or something. You have to come onto this thing as an entrepreneur. Like, I just want to come out this thing with a healthy mind. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to work on certain things, but mental health first, always. I'll put the link below to my Instagram profile. Go ahead and check that out. 5 ways to maintain your mental health during the nation's lockdown. And guys, I will see you here soon. Bye.